Okay, so Dragon's Dogma. Pretty awesome opening. So I am gonna be doing a let's play of it. Gotta select my character. I'll just go with the standard build, I guess, because I don't want to waste too much time on this. This is gonna be my second character because I already have my main account, and he is an assassin type build and bison. So yeah, this type of thing is like your character's nickname, I guess. My Mega Man is a nickname. I don't know what I want to do. Can't do N. I will be Marcus. No, not Marcus. Magnus. Okay, select base body. I guess the standard one. Yeah, just standard. This is the play. Okay. So we have our character Marcus. So the purpose of these videos will be, well, to show you the game itself and to be a sort of guide if you have the game. Granted, I don't know a ton about the game because the only thing I know about this is what I've played already. Okay, so you are in a fishing village. You're a fisherman. This is your village. It's a pretty nice village for a fishing village. Okay.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends.
So Magnus over here is just listening to this announcement. So apparently dragons have come back or something, and the kingdom is recruiting an army to go slay the dragon. And instead the dragon can invade our fishing village. I love the expressions on the guards though. They're just like, what the hell is that?
It's the dragon!
The dragon has invaded our village for no apparent reason, and everyone feels compelled to run forward to the dragon instead of running away. So yeah, this isn't like Skyrim where all the dragon fights are kind of easy. This is actually a pretty intense battle when you have to fight a dragon, but since this is the start of the game, of course it's not going to be hard. You can still technically die though. The dragon design kind of looks like, like Monster Hunter, kind of looks like the palace, but all games were by the Capcom, so I can understand that. The guards are running away. The guys that were hired to kill the dragon ran away. And of course, Magnus feels compelled to fight the dragon. He sees the sword and feels compelled to go fight it. Here we go. Kinda has the same movement as Vitalis. All those people are just sitting there watching it. They don't even run. Oh shit, I'm here. Oh, so you can't really do much. So all you can really do is just grab onto it and just start hacking at it. You're not going to do any damage. This really serves no purpose except to waste time and start the next cutscene. And you stab his hand. also getting slapped. Full body slap. Shit, he's pissed. Shit, he has thumbs. This dragon has a thumb. Oh no, his eyes turn red. Red eyes, red dragon? Technically it's white eyes, red dragon. And Magnus is too stunned to walk away. We do not understand what he's saying at all. He has weird ass ears. Dragon, not Magnus. I know. His fingernail. Stabbed right in the middle of the chest. And somehow pulled out our heart from the middle of the chest. Our heart is glowing. Blood is disappearing from our body. And the dragon is eating our heart. Great. And you can see our wound is closing up. So this dragon used some sort of mystical dragon powers to castrate our wound to heal up. Okay, so Dragon's Dogma. Main character has already died. Nope. No, he's not dead yet. He has now become what's called the Arisen, which apparently is something that happens to people, because they already have a name for it. It's when your heart is literally ripped out of you, and you live. Don't know why I already have a name for this. So we wake up in the mayor's house, and our Scar is talking to us. It's the dragon's voice, speaking English this time.
Take up arms, only you can.
Okay, so this is where you get to pick your character class. As I said, my main character, he's going to be an assassin. You start off with 3 starting classes, fighter, strider, and mage. Fighter is your typical hack and slash character using sword and shield. Strider uses dual daggers and a bow. And mage uses a staff. And I accidentally put X. Okay. So yeah, as you can see here, since I already went with Strider first time, I will go with I don't know who to go with. I guess I will go with I'm either gonna go with fighter or mage. Yeah, let's go fighter. Take a weapon. So we're using a rusted sword and rusted shield. Strider would use rusted dagger, rusted bow, and mage I don't know, because again I've never touched the mage. You can lift a lot of objects in this game. A lot of random objects. You're talking about me. Because I have no heart. Dragon curse. she sees me fully awake, looking really pissed off. And I got gold for completing that quest. So in this village, everyone calls each other cousins. I don't know why. Kind of creepy. Flask of oil. Do not even have a lantern. Flask of water. Snare of jug. Berries. Festival pie. Healing herbs. More healing herbs. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna go out of the house to see our village, Casardis. I do not have an empty flask, but that is trippy. I am walking through a crate. I believe there's a chest in here. Yeah, there is here. Wild wine. Okay, so when you're in villages, you can run without losing stamina, but once you go inside and you start running at this speed, you'll start to lose stamina. I know all these people from now. Okay, so here is the grocery store where you can buy herbs and such. And here is the equipment store where you can buy equipment. That never happened. That never happened. Okay, let's see. What can we buy? We have 2,000. We can buy an iron sword. That's a lot stronger than what we have right now. Traveler's shirt is also pretty good. Whip-bands. Let's go with, I don't want to wear short pants. I apparently do not have shoes, or do have shoes. Okay, I think that's all we'll buy for now. Better sword. Traveler's shirt. And pants we already have. Okay, there we go. Our character is pimped out. Accidentally pressed X again. Okay, let's head off to the gates. Okay, and this is where you see a pawn being summoned. So pawns are, well, they call them not human, even though they look human. They do everything a human does, except they lack a certain will that people have. So basically it's a bot. It's a real life bot. And they see the main character as their master. That character just went derp. And he's just explaining to us that he's a pawn from the Pawn Legion. Yeah, he's gonna follow us from now on. People with red question marks above their head means they have information about your current quest. Usually they're just gonna say the same thing anyways. You can talk to your pawn. I already did purchase this equipment. The voice actor for the first pawn we get sounds like the guy that did Guild Master in the Winterhold College in Skyrim. Salos Aaron, I believe. I swear it's him. I think it actually is him. Okay, so we have to go to the encampment, which is where they're gathering men to fight the dragon, and your Scar told you to go do that. And we see this merchant being beat up by a bunch of goblins. He should be dead. They're beating him with like spiked clubs. So if you hold on to R1, you go into your special skills. I only have one currently called Think Strike. Square is your normal fast attack. Triangle is your heavy attack. I'm just picking up shit. You can grab your enemies. So, like that. You can actually pick up enemies and then just chuck them. It's kind of cool. And you can see that broken chant in my sword of fire. And I leveled up. Okay, let's talk to the merchant that we saved. So he's a traveling salesman. There's a difference between traveling salesman and normal shopkeepers. Traveling salesmen will usually have unique items. Peddlers don't. Where? We do not see any goblins. Oh, there it is. There we go. Let's continue. Is that an item? Yes, it is an item, I think. No, it's just a rock or a vase. So yeah, as I said, you can pick up a lot of random objects. Okay, if you follow this path, you'll reach the encampment area. You can also gather stuff, so like Skyrim. And your pawn will actually also gather items. It'll be in his own inventory, but you can basically get it from his inventory. And you can see that I exhausted all my stamina. So you can't just free run outside. You have stamina. Keep watch of that, because if you run out of stamina, you go into this exhaustion pose, and it just gets really annoying. Because you're like useless for 2 to 3 seconds when there's enemies around you. Okay, so we're at the encampment. Voice is talking to us. That stone is talking to us. That's the stone that summons pawns. We only have Rook right now with us. She's the captain of the guards. And we are gonna go gather shit. Because this is an RPG game, so you have to gather items. Okay. He's an innkeeper. Innkeepers allow you to rest, obviously. Some of them also manage your stored items, so that you can actually have them hold your items, because you have a weight. You have a weight system like in Skyrim. So if you carry too much stuff, you start to go slower. And some innkeeper can also teach you skills for your class. So you can see that I can learn Broadcut and Scarlet Latch, but I do not have enough discipline points. Discipline points are the points you gain when you're fighting enemies, and it's different from leveling up. You actually continue to gain points the more you fight, whereas leveling up, you just level up and increase your stats. So I do not have enough discipline points. And yeah, let's talk to the stone now. Okay, so basically, they're testing your abilities to see if you deserve to summon pawns. So we have to go fight stuff until we prove our worth. Thankfully, there is stuff for us to fight as we come to here.
Beast come!
we are being invaded by something that's worrying all the guards in this place. So let's go help them out. Rook is going to follow me. Okay, so we are going to be fighting a Cyclops. Now, I believe Cyclops are supposed to be hard, but not this one, because again, tutorial and such. So this Cyclops is going to be at like 1/8 of his health, and you have guards helping you, so it should not be a problem for you. He's already weak, and his moves are slow and predictable. He's just punching everyone. So if you're a melee class like me, just climb onto him. You'll do fine. So think Shadow of the Colossus and play that game. Also watch out for your stamina bar. Okay, you can't climb onto him and shaking. I'm just gonna attack now. Okay, so yeah. See, that's what I said about stamina. If you completely run out of stamina, you'll be stunned for a bit. Oh my god. He is just swinging so randomly. Okay, let's try this again. Stop swinging your arm. Let me climb you. He is lighting himself on fire. I cannot get a swing at him. Forget this. Oh my god. So yeah, ranged characters will obviously have this easier to do. Oh, there's Rook. Rook's climbing him. Let's join Rook. There we go. His leg is still on fire. And a knight just appeared out of his body. Some creepy little guy. Okay, so since the Cyclops is dead, that was a test. Now we can go back to that stone and summon pawns. Alright, we can also actually buy a skill now. Learn skills. Let's learn... let's learn Skyward Flash. That could be helpful. Especially against harpies, which you will definitely see later on in the game. So your sword, you have sword skills and you have shield skills. No, I don't want to rest. Okay, so our trial is complete and now we can summon pawns. So if you have internet access, you can go online and actually summon people with pawns like other players' customized pawn. If you're offline, you can summon the game's own specified pawns. And here we can actually make our pawn character. So make her a female. Name. I really don't know what name to put. I don't know. Potato. So people with parental controls can only see this name. Also go P. And I also do potato. Poppy. Oh. No potatoes. It's called poison then. Poison potato. She will be actually don't know what I want her to be. This is just her overall shape, I guess. She'll be this. Yeah, confirm. Again, I just want to do this as quickly as possible. Okay, so these questions determine what their personality will be. So it'll affect their battle strategies. They'll affect what they'll say. Let's do quick thinking. Rescue comrades in danger. There we go. And she will be. She can be a Strider class because Rook is already a mage. So yeah, as I said, you get one customized pawn of your choice. That pawn will stay with you forever. And the two other pawns are, you summon them. So your customized pawn will level up with you. Any pawns you summon will not level up, so you're going to be switching pawns out a lot. Either other players' pawns or game's own pawns. And voice actor for Rook is completely different now. So all the pawns are bowing to me because I am their master. And yeah. Okay, so you can see our two pawns, Potato and Rook. Let's go summon a third pawn. These are other players' pawns. Pawns, their levels are, well, whatever level their own game is. But basically, if the pawn is your level or under, it will not cost you RC points. As you can see, I have 2009 RC points. The higher level the pawns are compared to you, the more RC points they'll cost. So let me show you an example. So Rook is level 6. It's 2 levels higher than me. It would cost 11 RC points to summon him, but he's already under my command. So that's not going to be a problem. And these are other players' pawns. The ones you see out here are going to be at your level. Oh god, there's a lot. But you can search up for higher level ones with this stone. Search top rank special pawn. So yeah, these are the ones that the game itself provides you. Currently there's none. So I don't know what you can do. Top rank are worldwide. What is top rank right now? Okay, so this is the most top rank pawn out there that people have decided on. Level 31. Okay then, I am not level 31, so this pawn will cost a lot if I want to use it. I probably don't even have enough. Person should be appearing soon. Up there. So as you can see, it'll cost 6,375 RC points to summon. I clearly do not have that much. So yeah, can't summon him. Let's actually summon another tank. details. She only has that move. Okay, enlist. There we go. So yeah, once you exit the roof, she'll also appear beside you. So you can only have a maximum of 3 pawns. One is the one that will always stick with you, and the other 2 are the ones you can summon. So you'll have a party of 4, and that's as much multiplayer as you'll ever get. There is no multiplayer. But in a way, this is kind of unique, so it's an interesting idea. And this guy is going to do a training session with you, which I will show in the next episode. So yeah, that will end this episode. If you like the video, rate, comment, subscribe. Yeah, later.